If you're here, you wish to know. Welcome to What's News this week, a weekly series when I speak about different releases that I found interesting, so I could keep up on you also. The first thing we're gonna talk about today is Mineko Night's Market, which is a really cute, cozy game inspired by My Neighbor Totoro, when you, as a little girl, will have to help kitties and sell stuff on a night market. And there also a cat spirit that really resembles Totoro, but it's a giant cat. And there also some plot about that you need about saving the kitties. There's a lot of activities and crafting that you'll have to do in order to make stuff in order to sell in night market. So it's a game about a cute little game about night market and kitties. Paleo Pines. Speaking of cozy games, Paleo Pines. This one about making your own ranch, and dinosaurs will help you out because in this game dinosaurs are your best friends, and they help you out in your ranch. And that's it. This whole game is about doing all different activities with dinosaurs that's not trying to eat you at all, and they are definitely predators. Infinity Strash Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai. It's a Warriors or Musou game based on Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai. There's the manga and anime series. I watched some of it when they were fighting the other Dragon Knight. So we will follow adventures of Dai and his nakamas when he's the chosen one who will have to save the world, because it's a Dragon Quest game. Save the world from the evil demon lord. So expect the appropriate tropes. Wildmender. It's a game where I'm sure it's a sandbox, and you will have to bring life into the desert to make sure there would be more plants around. Not quite sure what the story is about, but the concept is interesting enough. Cocoon. Speaking of interesting concepts, it's a game when you have the worlds in a spheres, and you will have to travel from world to world to world, like going through the sphere and out of the sphere and solve puzzles. So you will bring it worlds with you, whatever you need to and it's gonna be. It will be mind-blowing, I'm sure of it. It's a wonderful story of Henry Sugar. It's a new Wes Anderson movie, and there are a bunch of different stories told. It's an adaptation of Roald Dahl's books, as Wonderful Mr. Fox was. Everyone who watches Wes Anderson movie knows that it's a fun time in his really specific style. And Benedict Cumberbatch, which plays one of the main roles here, so that's gonna be fun. I don't believe they're gonna have fun time watching this one. Castlevania Nocturne! Finally we got a continuation of a Castlevania series. It's a spin-off? Or continuation. It's about different characters after downtime of a first show, and following the families of initial cast, and it's about French Revolution and vampires. French Revolution. Be in for a fun time. Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Apparently there's a new anime season, and this story is about after the hero party is finished beating the Demon King, and they continue their lives, and the elf girl lives the most, and it would be a story about her outliving everyone else, and how they have different perspective on lives because she lives a long time, or like thousands of years, and people live only around 100. Oh, so that's gonna be a lot of sad story with pondering about life. Gen V! It's a spin-off of Boys with a lot what the story goes around students with superpowers. So it's a brutal version of My Hero Academia, basically. I need to catch up with Boys. I didn't watch third or fourth season. I don't remember which season I didn't watch, but I need to catch up because there are already spin-offs coming out. Now, there's gonna be a lot of misadventures of these guys. Ragna Crimson. When I first saw the name, I thought, is it about Ragnar the Blood Age from Blaze Blue? But no, it's about a guy who kills dragons, and did he make a deal with the dragon, and now he fights with dragons and other dragon slayers. I don't know what the story about because there were no subtitles for this video, but I'm sure it would be a lot of action. I'm really looking forward to watch this Berserk of Gluttony. Another one probably a J anime, when the main guy finds skill called gluttony and he need to consume enemies in order to become stronger over and over again, and he decided to join some night order in order to serve a girl that he fall in love with, and that she would fall in love with him. Either way, it's a fantasy story, and I love fantasy stories, so I would watch this. Django! It's a spaghetti western, which means it's a western that was filmed in Europe. It has a spirit of western, but it was made by the Europeans. It's Italian one. I don't know, I can give it a chance. I think it's gonna be... It may be fun. Fun because it's there was a spaghetti western called Brothers Sisters. It's a family name, Sisters. It was incredibly fun. So by association, I think this or another spaghetti western also can be fun. So I'll try to find time to watch it. Shangri-La Frontier, another anime about MMORPG. Wait, how it was called in Sword Art Online? Neuralink MMORPG. I'm sure there was like appropriate abbreviator. Either way, people loved light novel or manga. Really love the original. There's a cool story and they waited eagerly for adaptation. So it seems we're gonna have a fun time watching this one. Unfortunately, that's all I found interesting this week. So, if you want the channel to live and grow, please support me here on other social medias. Do jump platforms from YouTube to Twitch to Twitter to whatsoever. Share my videos whenever you think worth sharing. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next videos or streams. Bye!